The reclaimer that collects in your complex knows the type of beer you drink, knows the brand of condoms you use, literally knows even when you're broke. He opens the beer like, no beer, he's broke. Like, he's broke, he's not paid yet.
This week on 5 Drive, we've been collecting trash and we've come to the African Reclaimers Organization to see what's actually happening to it.
You'll hear me using the word reclaimer a lot because waste picker for us it's waste. Anything that I can make money on is not waste. So we call ourselves the reclaimers. We reclaim reusable materials with value. Our space is very open because you don't need an ID, you don't need a CV. You just wake up in the morning and work.
Let's go.
So everything is collected and brought here. This is kind of like the office. Challenge is number one, the stigma. What are you doing in my bin? People don't understand why you wear balaclava. You think you're a criminal. Well, the main reason is because your waste stinks. That's
True that.
honestly speaking. Nothing else. A lot of interest with people is the trolley. It's one of a kind. This is a steering wheel. It's made out of the ironing board legs. It's very flexible, literally like a skateboard. There's guys that end up drifting with these things. I've clocked 80, 90 kilometers per hour. It moves. The more weight it carries, the faster it becomes. You ride it nicely when you're going to Rosebank. It rides you when you're coming back because it's heavy. It rides you hard. We've had a lot of engineers, academics coming to get a better one. They try to do all these things like that. No, it's not gonna work. What the worst one? You see that the plastic bottle, it takes about 28 of them to make 1 kilo. And 1 kilo is about 354 rand. So this is not only just storage, this is a bank. This is where you save all your stuff.
So does someone owns this? This belongs to one person?
This belongs to one person. I mean, if you check this bag, when he finishes sorting, there's literally not going to be any rubbish underneath. He's only collecting what's recyclable, only recyclables.
How long will it take to sort through everything?
30 minutes, because it's half a
Half a bag, 30 minutes. Yeah.
That's fast.
It would take me 2 days.
Yeah.
So we use the bins as a communication point also. If we're starting with you, we'll put a pamphlet on top, tells you all different materials that need to go in the bin. Please don't put in pap and chakalaka. The reclaimer that collects in your complex knows the type of beer you drink, knows the brand of condoms you use, literally knows even when you're broke. He opens the beer like, no beer, he's broke. Like, he's broke, he's not paid yet. For us, taking off the balaclava was very critical. It gave us to start recognizing ourselves before we can expect someone else to recognize me. I'm proud of what I'm doing. It feeds my family, takes my kids to school, pay rent. My landlord hasn't called me in 2 years. Part of my job is try to educate other people to kind of think differently. That this person pulling this big trolley that's causing traffic is actually carrying my rubbish. You know, instead of making noise, give him way. This is what we are envisioning for every reclaimer. You've got all the recyclables of Johannesburg coming to one central area and being properly managed. So there's no difference between a trolley and this truck. They take the same thing. Just because society sees this much better, we're forced to use carbon emissions to start collecting. This is where the sorting happens. Different materials go to their different bags. This is an H10 baling machine. It compresses the materials, so there's no air. And this is a way of bridging the gap and making sure that the people that do the work on the ground actually get the opportunity to add value to the material that they're collecting and actually make more money out of it. It's very practical.
In the course of the last week, I had this black bag on me at all times. So only things that crossed my path I picked up that I've brought to you now to see what would happen to this if it came here.
This is a PET bottle, HD lid. It's the PET itself. So there's 3 different materials that actually come from here. And then this one, everywhere, Americano. It has no value for us because we can't sell it. Compared to, you see a lot of black homes reusing this, or some other people would put in their chakalaka, that raw chakalaka, and keep it there for 3 months. It becomes extra hot. Your fruit holders, it has that recycling sign. Some of the brand owners, they actually put it, please recycle me. Textile. For now, we can't use this. We know the story here. Useless. Oh, high valued material.
That's good stuff.
This is good stuff. This is the good stuff. Sometimes I'd find it half and give it to my girlfriend. A lot of people can find solutions, not just for us, but it's literally for everyone. South Africa needs to take this advantage of having this strong, knowledgeable, informal sector to kind of divert this climate change problem.
This is a story that I really am passionate about telling properly, the story of reclaimers. We want to follow their journey and see if we can reclaim our future.
This is 5FM.